What is going on, everyone? It is me, Natsu here, and we're back with some more Dokkan battle. So today I do have another Cell Max clear with the Dokkanfest Pan team. Now this one did take me a couple of tries, but there has been a lot of recent, units that really help this team out, especially that have been introduced on the GP version. I mean, yeah, basically well, I would say only, yeah, because Global literally just got Chile, right? The only JP exclusives that are on the JP version, of course, obviously, would be Kid Goku and then Hachan. So this is a very, like, you look at this team buff from the outside, and then you're kind of like, what is going on, right? Because a lot of these units don't really, like, link together. Like, you have Chile, Kid Goku, Hachan, Pan, just weird shenanigans, right, going on here. But this team was able to actually beat the Sun Max event, more so because of how stupid these units are individually. And there's a lot of things that help bring together that, these units have, such as Kid Goku's Rainbow Orb changing. Chilai also does Rainbow Orb change. Chilai supports. Dokkanfest Pan can give herself Ki. There's a lot of stuff going on here. GT Trio does get themselves a lot of Ki on this specific team, because it's basically a full Dragon Ball Seekers team, right? So this ends up being pretty good overall, and I really do enjoy, using this team build specifically for difficult content. I think it's very, very powerful for it. So I guess, we'll just talk about kind of what's going on. So we have the friend Dokkanfest Pan. With the new friend system update, it's actually been pretty nice for finding some of these units for challenge runs, because I was able to just every single run get this Dokkanfest Pan. Now, unfortunately, it was only like a one dupe Dokkanfest Pan with, 5, 6 around that level of links. But the thing about the new friend system update is that this pan showed up like every single time I reset. Considering that Cell Max has infinite amounts of times you could attempt the events, that ends up being very helpful for trying to run like a team like Pans where you don't ever find Pan friends on the friends list, right? It was literally, this is the only Pan that showed up, and it was able to show up every single time. I don't have to do multiple resets just to get another Pan. It ends up being pretty nice overall, and I definitely enjoy it. Obviously, we have the Goku, Trunks, and Pan. The big reason to have them here is one, obviously, type advantage. They can do solid damage against the final Cell Max phase, but it's really getting the unit super attack with the extra stacks for Pan, getting her additional passive so she can do her additionals and build up her passive. And then on top of that, they also provide her the active skill, which does quite a lot of damage, right? So that's why I even kept the GT Trio on rotation here, if you look in the video, over Chile, because I really wanted to get that active skill off as soon as possible. Because if I push the Goku, Trunks, and Pan off, I'm gonna have like them all floating around, and that's just not gonna really end up working the best. So right here I was thinking, okay, what exactly should I do? Because it was a little troublesome. You see right here, the orbs just could not fall the right way, the way I chose them. So I was like, okay, do I just reset? And I did end up resetting there. I think that was just definitely the best move to do, just because obviously it would be an issue not to get the extra 8% damage reduction. I mean, if you don't know how good Goku works, honestly, I would say just check out some of the other videos, because I actually auto ran this event with the Kid Goku team, which is quite stupid. Unfortunately, I was still only able to get 5 orbs, but I think it was better than the 4, just so I can get the additional. So, Kid Goku again, he creates Rainbow Key Spheres. With 3 Key Spheres, he gets extra defense, 59%. With 5 Key Spheres, he gets an additional that has a high chance of being a super. Then with 7, he does provide 8% damage reduction and crit to the whole rotation, while he himself is a nuking unit and everything like that. But it's, yeah, look at that Pan, the damage that she took right there. It's pretty awful. That was a 55% Pan right there, so obviously she was not going to do too well. And right here I was like, okay, how should I do this? First off, I think the most important thing is make sure you get 7 orbs with Broly Trio. Because if you do not get 7 orbs with Broly Trio, you are in big trouble right there. They need to get their guaranteed dodge off. They do get that with 7 Key Spheres, which is why, it's very nice. We have 2 Rainbow Orb Changers going around, Chilai and then the Kid Goku. So I was thinking about keeping the GT, Goku, Trunks, and Pan here on rotation, but I decided to push them off. 1, I think that the extra damage that this Pan would do would probably be more than that. And 2, I actually did want to take enough damage right there to fall under 59% HP, so I could use this Kid Goku's active skill. Now, his active skill definitely does good damage overall, and it gives him a 59% chance to crit for the rest of the turn. So right here, this is where I go normal speed, by the way. I was thinking, what do I do? I decided to heal. I feel like it's imperative that we keep Kid Goku and Hachan together, just because, firstly, I want to have Hachan in the middle to take the super attack. That's very important. But without Kid Goku on rotation, Hachan does lose 30% reduction, and then he loses the support, and then he loses his links. It's too important. So I had to do that. I needed to save those Int Key Spheres for the Broly trio, because again, they have to get the 7 orbs to dodge, or else you just are in a very bad situation if that does happen. So Kid Goku able to do some okay damage overall this turn, right? He got his additional from his hit a potential system right here, right? So now he's able to get some crits off this turn, and I think this crits, right? Yeah, again, Kid Goku is so stupid. I think he's by far the best unit on this team. Maybe Hachan or Pan second, I'd say, but Kid Goku really does make this extremely more possible compared to how it was before, where, you know, you would run like Trunks and Giru, and I don't even know who else. I think the only other person I've seen that beat the Cell Max team with this, you know, actual team was Truth. Yeah, I believe Truth did it. I think I saw his video on it like a while ago, and I don't believe anyone else has done it, especially since she's still very recent to global, and I'm sure many people did not summon first. So I decided to prioritize the Super Tech Pan and keep Tech Pan in the back, the friend, because that would take a lot less damage, and that would obviously be very, very good for us. It was kind of a risk keeping that 55% pan there, but I think it was definitely worth it to go ahead and do that strategy. That would definitely be the ideal situation. So we kind of just went forward with this. We have the Dokkan attack next turn, I believe, which obviously it's important to get the Dokkan attack with the correct unit. It's very, very important. Right here, we're very close to dying, actually. We take quite a lot of damage here, but we fall under 20% HP, and because of that, we get the heal with Hachan. So again, Android 8, he gets basically 80% reduction. Then when he's next to Physical Kid Goku and he gets his support, he gets 88% reduction. For the 5th turn, he does also have a healing ability, where if you fall under 20% HP, he does heal, what's it called, 80% HP, I believe, right? So that was good. The issue here is the Dokkan attack. I'm like, Kid Goku would do so much damage with the Dokkan attack, but I decided not to risk it. Also getting a good amount of orbs with Kid Goku here, getting his support abilities for the GT tier at the end. But if he supers in the first slot, Cell Max, and like Kid Goku, my Kid Goku has a dodge build. He doesn't dodge, then I would just die. And he did super right away in the front. Hachan still dodged anyways. He would have taken a little bit of damage, right? I think he took around like 40k damage, I guess. I think I saw that earlier because this is only a 170% team for him, not a 200% led team. But that was more than worth it to have Hachan at the front right there. My Hachan has a solid amount of crit, mostly dodge, but you see we get his crit active here. One reason why Hachan could also have crit there is because of the support from Kid Goku, which provides an 8% crit chance. Definitely very helpful. And Kid Goku with his 8 million attack stat right there, with his supporting. I can't get enough, like, this guy is stupid. Every time I just see him on screen, you just see what he does. Like, look what he's doing. And then he supports. Oh my goodness. I'm absolutely in love with this Kid Goku unit. Every single opportunity I get to use him, I just absolutely like, maybe I'm even overrating him. I don't know, but I would say this guy's like the 4th best unit in the game, easily. So we're able to like get the dodge there, which is cool, I guess. But right here, we're actually looking pretty good. So we have the Chilai right there. She's able to dodge. I kind of wanted to get Broly in the front, but obviously Cell Max with his his locking ability was quite annoying. I decided to get a super attack with her because we could still get the 7 keys first for you. Pan would be able to survive at the end because we do have now the Chilai support, and then she's able to attack first, obviously. So even though she took a lot more damage last turn, like what, 250k, as long as we dodge every single attack, we will be okay. No, that right there was a very important dodge. If Chilai didn't dodge, we would have been dead, obviously. Broly Trio do some solid damage overall, so with this, we're able to basically get very close to the ends and kind of secure the win from here. I'd say the MVP here probably was just everyone, really. Everyone on the team just participated in equal amount. Even this Tech Dokkanfest free-to-play Pan, she's probably like the least important one here. But she's able to survive, I guess, which is very important. We got... What do we heal right there, actually? Oh, yeah, Chilai. Chilai's dodging allowed us to provide us to heal, which is very important. So we had Kid Goku locked there. And I was thinking, okay, do I put Hachan in the front or do I put Pan in the front? I decided to put Pan in the front just to make sure that we kill. I was scared, though. Luckily, we were able to get that support here. But look at this guy, Cell Max. I was so scared. He's supered right there in the front. So annoying. But Kid Goku got me the win right here because not only did Pan have her 50% reduction, without the extra 8%, she would have died. But because of Kid Goku's support, we live, and Pan gets the additional, and we just kill him. And we're just good. We cooked right here. Kid Goku, massive help here, and that just shows you, like, I see a lot of people saying, oh, the 8% damage reduction doesn't really matter in the long term, I think, because you get one shot by a super attack anyways. And I was like, no, you're wrong. Ow. And I think this section right there really does prove it, but yeah, that is basically it. Just wanted to go ahead and do a video covering this. Again, this team is still pretty good for difficult content. I think a lot of people do underrate Dokkanfest Pan, and I was able to do it with basically, I'll be honest, like just a terrible Pan friends. Really, that Pan friend is not really good at all, especially if you're running your own 55% one. Now mine is Link level 10. She has a defensive group on her, right? But 55% tech Pan is just pretty bad. Outside, like, she can do damage, right? But she just, like, look at the amount of damage she takes in normals. It just, no, it's terrible. This Pan needs dupes really badly, I found. But the rest of the team, you know, with multiple dupes in them, they're able to carry. So that's basically, I just show, like, the dupe system, you know, options that I have in these units, how dupe they are. So let me know what y'all think. And maybe, you know, if you're on global or trying to beat it with this event, you're probably going to have to wait for Kid Goku. Though, let me know again, who you guys think would be the MVP and everything like that. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace out.